the music going.
Welcome, passengers. Please stand clear of the doors. Today's featured destination, Geekory. Riding up the comedy tower, nothing broken, just a little power. Buttons blinking, lights all glow. Where we stop, nobody knows. Going up, don't worry. Next stop, Geekory. Smooth jazz category. Elevator comedy. Attention passengers. Please excuse
How you guys doing?
Pause.
Welcome to the show. All right. Good morning. Good evening. Or good afternoon, wherever you're coming from out there. Let us know down in the comment box. Can you breathe through your fucking nose? Yay! We're all through happy for you, right? Third of my face is taken up by snot. Third of it. Fucking third of it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right? No, it's not. It's Thursday. Because yesterday was hump day. Today is Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. It's Thursday. Woo! Right, I got my like hook groove thing on. It's a fake it till you make it kind of thing. And I've been faking it for a really long time, you know? The make it part doesn't really seem to kick on for me anytime soon. Good morning. My fucking nose is so it's like completely solid now. It's supposed to be getting better, I would assume, but I mean it's getting better at being plugged. Anyway, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show, Mel Bazaar. See that? You got a full stroke out of my left shoulder. Look at you, eh? Wow. I don't know how you do it. There's something royal about the way that works. Yeah, that's right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the studio. It does. Looks a lot like we're broadcasting from the shed, right? Which is actually the barn, you see, because the shed's way too fancy for us. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. We got a bit of a head cold this morning, keeping the nugget full. You know, my head's always been full of shit. Now it's like right full of shit. Left shoulder, full stroke, woo. Right? I used to know a chick like that. Anyway, so we're chilling in the studio this morning. We're going to talk a little shit about cars soon. We'll come back down here. We'll press all the fancy buttons. Yeah. Right? Because otherwise, I don't know. This is most of the people just sitting in here doing their makeup in the morning trying to get to work. And then there's the women, which I'm concerned about in my audience. Okay. All right, come on, you fucking juggalos. Let's get upstairs. We're going to head outside into the garage, and we're going to start the chemical portion of this show. Just got to tell you, it's my favorite part of the show. You guys, this is my service room. And boy, does it ever need service. Huh? That's a sign of a quality build right there. Right there, yeah. You get all the wires and the pipes all coiled up with each other. Looks like spagat, huh? Fuck's sakes, now I gotta go in there and clean all that because the people who built this place are ratted. You are still in the minuses. Now, only my high score. He's talking about my GPA. You smiling? Look at you. I got a smiling tiny right behind you. Okay. All right, here we go. What's the idea behind live? Joof wants to know what's the idea behind live. Well, my theory is that if they get us going long enough, you might be interested. Well, the truth of the matter is, the Shawn Geekory show grinds through viewers like a fucking wood chipper. right? It's my pleasant personality and such a positive outlook on life. I really do. Anyway, most people get the fuck this the moment they start watching the show. Buyer's remorse, we call it. So, like, subscribe, and follow. But as my wife will tell you, don't encourage him, okay? I told her that I'd mention it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the garage. Hey, we're chilling in the garage, talking shit about cars. And when I say chilling, I mean it. Look, it's two. Two. Might as well be fuck all, but it's two, you know, because two matters. It really does. All right, what's the idea behind live? And there you go. I love that, eh? They ask a question, but they don't stick around for the answer. Robots. What are you going to do? A lot of robots out there. Hey, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new around here, my name is Shawn Geekory, and I'm going to bring you all kinds of chaos and mayhem about these here automotive platforms from all over the globe, and I'm going to bring them to you on 100% recycled pixels. Yep, that's right. We're green here on the Geekory Show. We're green like Mountain Dew. Yeah. Now meet Itsy Bitsy. She's the 2006 Ford Mustang GT convertible. Now, we're not exactly sure what it converts into, but we're hoping for truck. She makes 327 horsepower, measured at the back wheel. Yeah, that's 7 more horsepower than a stock Toyota RAV4. So I really got to stop going around on the internet and bragging about it. Anyway, so like, subscribe, or follow. But as my wife will tell you, don't encourage them, okay? I have to say it. It's like part of the vows. All right, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd pleaser. Yes, that's been a while since we've done her. And she starts now. She will, yeah. I just haven't got around to reassembling everything. I left it in a fucking mess, I believe is the term my wife uses all the time. That's the way I leave the house, too. It does start, yeah. My 10-year-old helped me fix it. RJ tried to claim that he knew the whole time what was wrong with it. He just, didn't want to fix it. Yeah, fuck him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Hey, what's going on your end of the world? Hey, you guys see anything cool that we should be covering on the show? We're going to be, I tried to get into the studio yesterday and do recording, but the mics are out. Like, it's all down. I may have to, buy another one. But today I'm going to do my best. We're going to get in the suit. We're going to get the shots. And we're going to record Slice of the News. Now, the problem is, I've got Slice of the News laid out in cartoon, but it takes a lot more to do cartoon than just getting up and filming. So I think I may have to switch Slice of the News to real live footage, which kind of blows because I wanted to do it in cartoon. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's great. Get in touch. Jamie, get in touch with your used stuff. Doesn't have to be new. Doesn't have to be new. It just has to be good. Excuse me. Trying to keep the nose clear. And apparently heavy coughing works wonders. Heavy coughing. Anyway, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Hey, David Kirksky says nice car. Well, you're correct, David. That is a nice car. Here, let me get the car. Let me get this out of your way. The 2006 Ford Mustang GT convertible. Yes, she's known around here as Itsy Bitsy, and she's the slow-mobile that's driving me crazy. Hey, if you stick around for a while there, David, we'll tell you the whole story about Itsy Bitsy here. Where we got her, how fast she goes, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it finally starts. Yeah, you're welcome. Performing miracles over here in the fucking garage. All right, there we are. Are you the streamer that did the elephant last year? Look at my fucking numbers. Look at my numbers. Are you serious? Huh? If I'd unalived anything last year, I unalived a Mustang and I still can't get any numbers. Are you the guy that did the... Obviously, I'm not somebody who does anything. I got 8 people who watch this show scattered across the internet. Bless their soul, but it's not going to take much to end the show. I put windshield wiper fluid up my ass and now I can't walk. Just try this, okay? And spit a lot. Just do one of these. Yeah, I recommend going into the backyard, though. That shit stinks. Jesus Christ. Canadian public schools, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? Yeah, you dip the stick, you got to pay for the oil. That's pretty unfortunate. I also own a Mustang. Oh, David, does it leave a stain on your soul, too? Huh? You poor bastard. People can see you doing that, you know what I mean? I hide mine in a box so nobody can see. Oh, it's working. Well, that's a strong word for what this car does. I mean, it'll turn over, it'll start, it'll go forward. Huh? Kind of. It's in great shape, honestly. It just needs everything. What? Where are you reading that part? What part did I do? I don't know. I also own a Ford Mustang. What have you done to yours? Oh, no. What have you done to it? I say mean things to it all the time. And one time I beat it with a stick. And sometimes I feed it. But mostly it's just a lot of verbal abuse. It's a one-sided emotional relationship. You know? You know what I'm talking about. Why are you hating on the Irish? Ha! Are you kidding me? Give me a pen, I'll make a list. Nah, it's not the Irish people, it's the Irish government. You see the difference? He sees the difference. He knows what I'm talking about. There's a big fucking nod on his head right now. Yeah, you hear me? God damn right. No, I mean you're getting the fluid out my ass. Well, why would you want to take it out? That doesn't make any sense. You went through all that effort to put it in there. Might as well use it. Fuck it. You gotta have follow through, goddammit. LS swap. Oh, come on, Boogie. You don't even know what that means. I just wanted to be part of the moment. Paddy wagons. The part of the fluid part. Where are you reading that? Oh, I don't know. Some psycho wants to put fluid up their boo-hi. Hang on a second here. I'll find out where it went. Posh. Maybe that's why they're so posh. You know what I mean? You just slosh, 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 slosh. They're going to stop calling you posh. They're going to start calling you slosh and keep shoving that up there. I don't broadcast on the Facebook, bro. Oh, you can't see it, Boogie? Maybe they don't like you. Say this to everybody but her. Because fuck her. My dad's name is Ron. Okay? But everyone calls him Ronnie. All right, that's great. I love that. Hey, Sarah just shows up. Hey, fuck you and your stupid skit. Hey, listen, read this. Like, okay, read the room, Sarah. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Chicks nowadays, you know what I mean? Robot chicks. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Fucking wiring in her head sparks so bad you can light a cigarette off of it. Jesus Christ, don't shake hands with that broad, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to get whatever it is. Or electrocuted. You don't want either of those. Now, where were we? Welcome to the show. We're chilling in the garage this morning, talking shit about cars. Yes, it's 2 degrees, you understand? Okay? This isn't fucking park entertainment over here. I'm not filming this on a soundstage in Southern California and going out to a tiki bar afterwards. No, this is Canada. It's just how it fucking looks all the time. It snowed yesterday. You know what I mean? Like in the middle of spring. It was all like, fuck you. You don't need to drive. Dickheads. Beep, boop, beep. My dad's name is Shawn. That's disgusting. Don't make it gross. Okay, I just got super excited while we're out here. You want to do cars today there, Buggy? The Mystery Machine. Yes, let's do cars. What time is it? Holy shit, it's 7:13 already. Man, the hour flies by with you people. It just flies by. All right, my Chrysler is fatter. No shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's good though, you know. But yeah, honestly, your Chrysler is going to have a complex about that if you keep saying it. You know, be nice to your Chrysler for crying out loud. The guy's fat shaming his Chrysler up on the internet. You're going to get a content strike for that. Shawn's a chick's name. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. And what's Geekory? Exactly. Yeah, for science! No, not exactly. Besides, I got a really nice looking wig. That'll bring the Marcy out in me. Huh? What do you say? Yeah? Let me go get some Marcy action. Marcy Mustang, ladies and gentlemen, hosting the show this afternoon. Let's fucking do it. What do you say? All right, let's get some. People are like, this is cringe. Holy fuck, hang on, hold my beer. Oh, Pammy's here? You're shitting me. Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Welcome to the show. Hey, welcome to the show. Phoenix, this fucking guy. Oh my God, I feel like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's do it. Edmonton's own Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Whether you're catering a bridal shower, you need a birthday cake, or you just want type 2 diabetes, then Pammy's got all your candy-coated cravings covered with their one-stop confectionery shop. So reach out to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery online, on the Facebook, and in the comments below. Oh, look at that. Head colds, man. Fucking head colds. Oh, a little bit of water. Yes. I don't know what she puts in it, ladies and gentlemen, but you just keep going back for more. You know what I'm saying? Hey? It doesn't really matter. Some people like to drink, but for others, it's the drugs. Me, I'm addicted to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. If cute aggression was a flavor, it would taste like her chocolate amaretto heart-shaped cheesecakes. So if you too like to free-paste your cocoa, then reach out to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Yep. Delivery is available, but we're sorry. Lethbridge is just too far. Pammy, oh my God, it's been too long. Tell me about it, eh? Welcome to the show. Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Down there in the comment box, ladies and gentlemen, just follow Pammy's for no reason at all. Oh my God, it'll fuck with the algorithm. And you know that's my favorite thing to do. Hey, if you're just tuning in for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, yes, the following presentation is brought to you under chemical influence. Yes, this is a group of people producing the show who don't mind being demonetized because we're already morally bankrupt to begin with. That's right, that's Shawn Geekory in the morning. We're running the only YouTube channel that's offended if you're not offended. So like, subscribe, and follow. But as my wife will say, don't encourage them. Okay? I told her I'd tell you, hey, we're running with a bit of a head cold today, ladies and gentlemen, which means I'm not able to sound the way I normally do. You know, like a honking fucking trumpet. I swear to God, I'm just like a pelican up here first thing in the morning, and you guys are looking for background noise. I actually try to stay out of Mustang wipeout videos. Yeah, that's kind of my whole goal, right? Just sort of like pulling her away from every crowd she's trying to nosedive into. I don't think she's trying to hurt them. I genuinely think she wants to play with them, you know? She saw a video one time of crowd surfing, and she's just trying to get it done. Yeah, I told her all the time, right? You got to make eye contact before you do it. She just rushes in there. We'll teach her. You know what I mean? We'll teach her. Gas and coffee. He's definitely a Mustang owner. Yeah, you can tell. It's in my face. Right? Permanent disappointment has soaked into my face. Ugh, it's terrible. Ads, ladies and gentlemen. You got to do ads. Oh, we just pulled out these ones yesterday, and I had to build a whole bunch of them. Oh, yes. People have many reasons for drywalling their home. Some just want something for the paint to stick to. You see, my wife would prefer something fancier than the cardboard, and then there's whatever the hell they did at my mom's house. But whatever your reason, you need Spartan Drywall. From caulk stone to plasterboard, Spartan Drywall's done it all. Yes, this merry little band of gyprock stars have been doing that cheap rock shovel for over 20 years. Plasterboard gyprock drywall. It doesn't matter what you call it, because you can count on Spartan to screw it up. You can't say true things on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. They hate that shit. Hello, radio GTA guy. Hey, you know what? Fucking start a hashtag. Make that happen. I'd do that. Totally. There's a lot of... I got my own job. I don't really want to do radio, you know what I mean? I do funny ads and shit, but that's a job that I would take. You know? Not a lot of things going on in my life. I end up on a video game. I don't even play video games. Yeah, no doubt. You see, often there's a whole host of words that I pretend to understand when I'm talking to my contractor. But the Spartan Drywall team makes it simple. You see, there will be drywall where there once was not. Sign here, please. As it would turn out, you don't have to take your house in to have it drywalled. No, the Spartan crew, they'll come to you. And they'll even show up sober. Yes, the well-hung boys over at Spartan Drywall have been nailing it and taping it since it was called Gyp Rock. Now, I'm not saying that they're old. They're just very experienced, which makes them old. So call Spartan. Because when it comes to drywall, why, these boys nailed it. Oh my God. You really got to dig for these, and it pulls up a lot of the nasty from the bottom of my... Ugh, well, let's face it, this is basically just a giant carcass. GTA radio guy. Right on. That would be fun. Who are you? I'm nobody. Trust me, you've never heard of me before. I was playing GTA yesterday. Okay, maybe you might know me. Because I don't know anybody who plays it, but I know what it is. Hey, listen, you guys are a ton of fun. We're just hanging out this morning talking shit about our friends' companies. I got a few more of them too. So let's check this out. Hold on a second. I wish I had the music, but we'll get there. I'm just going to do one more quick session, and then we're down to the studio. It's just that the studio looks gross, you know what I mean? And everyone comments about how scary it is. Okay, I'm not really winning any awards with it. You want to do young farts? Okay, let me just pull up the docs, though. So I've got a couple of them up here. Yep, and then I've got those. Okay, yeah. From ice cold air to craptastic plastic toilets, Young Farts RV Parts is Western Canada's premier mullet sporting RV warehouse. Whether your juice box is flat, your stove's burnt out, or your toilet won't take no more crap, Young Farts RV Parts has strip, stripped, and popped everything you can get off an old RV just to save you a buck. Young Farts RV Parts has crappers to the rafters, so visit them online at youngfartsrvparts.com. But don't tell them Geekory sent you, or they'll charge you more. Ixnay on the Eaker guys. Okay? These ads are done in jest, you know what I mean? Shawn Geekory makes bad ads for good companies. Now, they don't like it, see? But I'm legally allowed to do it. So if you know a small business that can't afford to defend itself, you reach out to Shawn Geekory, all one word, at thegmail.com. That's how you can tell I'm old, right? Everything is at that stage where it's the Facebook. Oh, sweet Lord, help us. One moment, please. I'm trying to get back into the archives. Like, how far back can we go with the ads? Who was... Here, let's try this. CNC Waste Solutions has got a bin for you. Yes, this snappy little crew of refuge relocation experts have been servicing the Edmonton area for over 20 years. Yes, from construction refuge to portable toilets. They sure have put up with a load of crap over the years. So if you're looking to make a Geekory-sized mess in the Edmonton area, then visit them online at cncwastesolutions.com and get ready to flap your junk out. I can't believe it. He loved that when I made it. All right? We almost got kicked off the fucking internet, but he was just like, oh my God, more. Like, hey, though, I mean, you run a garbage company, you know what I mean? Now, where was I? Yes, whether your garage needs a roof, you're cleaning out the closet, or you just need to hit the john, CNC Waste Solutions has got a bin for you. With a colorful collection of portable potties, CNC Waste Solutions has got a wide load of crappers for all your snackers. So if you're doing the pee-pee dance in the Edmonton area, then call today at 780-690-JUNK. CNC Waste Solutions, Edmonton's #1 company for all your number twos. That's a true story. Jesus. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing down there? Hey, we're just talking a little shit about some of the companies that are powering the show. It's pretty warm, you're saying? Yeah, 2 degrees. It's fucking gorgeous. Honestly, you're going to see people in this neighborhood walking around today with t-shirts, walking their dogs and shit because single digit above zero temperatures in Alberta is considered a nice day, sunny or not. Damn the weather. We just doing it. Welcome to the show. What do we got going on down here, ladies and gentlemen? Phoenix Electric Boogaloo. Slice 78. Big fucking hole, my man. What's happening down there? Man, you see that fucking Melba's your back just stands up. You're like, oh my God, he's here, Jesus. Raccoon feral. Yeah, you got that feral raccoon. I used to date a chick like that. Hey, you got that backwards though. Less layers, air conditioning maybe? How do we deal with the heat today? You got heat down there? That's great. You pump it this fucking way. Just grab the fan and point north. Give her. Right? We're going to need a low pressure system. Slice, Mel, Boogie, the man with the starting stang has arrived. Oh yeah, his shit works. Everybody's really excited for him. We're all happy. We could just throw up in that plant over there. Aren't we just that excited? Fucking guy and his fucking stang. All right, welcome to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shawn Geekory. I'm going to bring you comedy and information, and I'm not very good at either one of them. All right, let's head downstairs. Yeah. Where were we? We got buttons down there. They make noise and shit. Everybody loves morning shows with the honk and the wee wee. You know what I mean? We're going full 80s. I should, though. I should get that zee sound. Because everybody wants to hear that first thing in the fucking morning with half a coffee in their face. One eye done in the goddamn mirror with zee. You know what I mean? Because most people, like, honestly, most people who watch this show are just standing around getting their makeup done in the morning. Okay? And that's just the men.
Oh, it's cool. It's fun day. It's fun day? Mine too. It's exciting, but he gets it from fun day.
Oh, family meeting. I'm not privy to these. They don't invite me to those. Nope, cherry. Still a dead stang. Allegedly. Allegedly. Huh? Look at you guys down there in the comment box talking about me. Oh my god, they're talking about me. They're all gonna laugh at you. I know, right? Alright, what do we got? How you guys doing? Welcome to the studio. Yeah, it's got a real rubs the lotion on its skin kind of vibe going on. I really gotta fix it. I'm getting right ignorant with throwing the arms around, you know what I mean? Get my hands up in the air, and like I just don't care, but there's an angle by which I start to fucking care. You know what I mean? Because we've got a rotator cuff issue. It smells funny in the brown room. You should go in the green room. Yeah, Yeah, where was I? Sean of the garage, watch out for that door. I did actually do that once. Put the blue curtain up. What, like across here? Like that's like, what do I what? Really? You want me to do a blue? Because I can't fucking green screen on this. That's the thing. I don't know why this chat makes me double. Why does this chat make me see double? Double the chat. It's double your pleasure. Huh? Look at you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's call them out by name down here in the comment box. Everybody's here. Firstly, our moderator.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, baby. Electric Boogaloo, or I don't know. You gotta fix that shit. Down there in the comment box, and of course, Slice 78. He's there. See, we bob our head up and down like this. Yeah, see, that shit's got, yeah, when you stick around Geekory long enough, you get your own theme music. You know what I mean? And, of course, the great and powerful... Just makes you want to stand up straight, you know what I mean? Fucking get up, you Ingrids. Jesus, get out of your fucking chair. Oh, my God, you guys do not realize you're in the presence of greatness. You know what I mean? And then you got Geekory with the fucking...
Welcome, passengers.
Huh? You couldn't... Really? Couldn't find anything more creepy than this?
Welcome.
All right, well, whatever. I'm working on that. So I get better theme music one day soon. Anyway. All right, we're in the basement, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk a little bit of shit about cars. I do my best to keep it on cars, eh? One day the Mustang might run for 10 minutes. Oh, come on now. You guys are being rather mean. See, that's probably why it doesn't work in the first place. Just a whole bunch of people standing around harassing and bullying her. I wouldn't want to start either. You know what I mean? I just click, boom, myself as well. Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, green hearts, get my motor running. Eh? Did you see what I did there? You see that? Yes, you just smash green hearts into anything you like out of the Geekory Play Deck, which is just one letter away from getting you kicked off the YT. Yeah, and then I'll rev up more content that's just like that. Huh? green hearts, ladies and gentlemen. Just smash them down in that comment box to let me know you're still listening, and share this out with all your friends. Yes, we're trying to grow the channel this year, and when you've got a face made for radio, you need all the help you can get. It's a true story. Yeah, I know what I look like. And no, it doesn't hurt, okay? It always looks like this. I was born this way. All right, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. What are we working on? Cars? Let's do cars. Right, we'll get some content and then we'll have some commercials. It's going to be a ton of fun. Pammy's still here. We're going to do Pammy's commercials again. We don't even have to repeat them. We've just got like 5 ads, I think, for her or something like that. One day I'll have that cool song. Yeah, I've got that. The websites are all being sorted out. We just have to go through the year end and then buy, purchase, rebuy, and all that sort of stuff and make sure everything's done in the tech. And then once our year end cleanup is done, then I'm going to have ShawnGeekory.com, tunedin.ca. I'm going to try, I'll buy a bunch of stuff and then we'll wire it all up. I know how to do it. I just haven't got to it yet. And then you guys can download all your own theme music. I have them for ringtones. I can convert them into a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, we got the ADHD. This whole fucking show is powered by ADHD and caffeine. Like, that's it. And completely unchecked childhood trauma. Like, you throw that in there and then that's where all the weird comes from. So, beavers, yeah, we can write about raccoons too, because there's little trash pandas. I grew up with those fucking things, and they're evil. You want to talk about a street gang? Eh? And they all got masks on. They all dress the same. Oh, yeah. Hey, your colors aren't allowed in here. You picking up what I'm laying down? My color is fucking like beige and charcoal. It's a street gang color. Bet you never knew that. Shawn, did you get the link for Discord? I did, but I was also plug solid and fucking laying flat so I could, praying for sweet death. Pammy, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. All right, let's get some cars done here. Where were we? What are we doing first, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have, here, I want to do this one's old. New. This one I don't even remember. I got to try and burn it into the head. Know what I'm saying? And I'll have a Mustang that runs once a year. Yeah. I didn't get rid of them. They stayed. And can you believe it? You know what I'm saying? And so now I have both child support, which is like every day. You pay yours monthly. I have to pay it every day. Like right around $330. Anyway, and I still only get a once in a while Mustang. But I got an everyday $350, so I'm good. All right, here, let's try this one. We're going to move to cars, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? Should we do cars? Yes. I got to get a theme for the cars from the past, eh? So we can play the song when we change stuff. Raccoon, it's good. Have dreams. Or just love them. Love those Canadian raccoons. They're probably as big as NFL linemen. Yeah, they're pretty badass, man. The raccoons, some of them, like they just look all like, Dad, don't hurt me. And then you get a broom and you kind of threaten it a little, and all of a sudden it turns into like fucking, hey, oh, the fuck is you, what's going on? Like, oh, I didn't realize you worked with the fucking family. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. But it's too late now. Now he's got an issue. Anyway, you can't just back away from one of them. After you've pissed it off, he wants to take a round out, so. Anyway, slice 350. There we go. Hey, I got a chalker of a gopher living beside the drain. Oh, gophers are easy. You know what I mean? They do the snare real easy. Like, just put a dog screw in the middle, so that all he does is run around and tighten it up. We really shouldn't talk like this. We had a saying when I was a kid: kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now you're not. What are you doing killing things? Like, okay, relax. Holy crap. Okay, hang on a second now. Trying to find the damn thing. Now, which one was it? Cars, right? It was. All right, we're doing cars. So, here we go. What is the most iconic movie car from your past, right? From Christine to the Transformers. It's no secret that the heyday for iconic movie and television cars is long gone. So we celebrate some of the old scrappers from the TV shows and the movies of our day. Let's talk about this car. You see, this car has a full-service history, and its history is tragic. Yes, Mr. Bean's car had a 0.98-liter 4-stroke power plant, and it made 38 horsepower. Yeah, it got its GPS coordinates in centimeters. Tiny little car. Bean drove the 1977 British Leyland Mini 1000 Mark IV. This glorified citron green Little Tikes car has a sunroof, even though the sun refuses to participate. Yeah, the exhaust is all original, though originally it was quiet, and the radio only receives bad news. Mr. Bean's car is so ridiculous you gotta fold yourself into a tax return just to get into it. Oh yeah, there's only 2 keys left, and they ain't talking to each other. Hell, even the door seals bark. So let's hear it for Mr. Bean's car. She stands shoulder to shoulder with some of Hollywood's finest rides, and she's got less power than a snowblower. What's the most iconic movie car from your past? Hey, shout it out down in the comments. There. That's an oldie but a new for us. My house is like that. I need more windows. Yeah, no doubt, right? Seal Club, yeah. Even the door seals bark. I couldn't come up with a joke for it. Herbie. Yeah, that was a British Leyland Mini 1000 Mark IV. There was a Mark IV specifically. Now, what was the other one that you just called out? Oh, if Build-A-Bear had a NASCAR team, then Lovebug would have been their wheelman. Yes, the world's most lovable Volkswagen Beetle is a 1963 pearl white punch buggy known as Herbie. And he's been entertaining audiences since long before me and most of my audience were even born. Except for that shiny guy. Built like a bubble bath, our curvy little insect has a classic underdog car story. You see, a little 53 here took on some big names in racing, and using the aerodynamics of a potato and the heart of a golden retriever, he beats them all. He's the little bug that could, and everyone fell in love with him the first time they heard him go beep. So let's hear it for Herbie the Love Bug. In a world full of nitrous and body counts, he showed up with love in a juice box and still took first. What is the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. I like these. Raccoons? Yeah, they're deadly. Get you smacked, Malleyway. My 6-year-old is named Eleanor. Take that how you will. Eleanor, like after the car? Eleanor, we can do Eleanor. What is the opening line for Eleanor? In 1974, a car chase started that's still going on to this day. Yes, Eleanor started out life as a 1971 school bus yellow Mustang fastback with no legacy and no pedigree. Just a big block, a bad attitude, and she's been beefing with the cops since back before Reagan. Now, H.B. Elsiak, he's a one-man movie house. Yeah, they called him Toby. You see, he wrote, directed, and starred in all his own stuff. You really got to watch out for those guys. Well, when it came to movies, Toby didn't just make them. He survived them. Until he didn't. Tragic story, look it up. Anyway, same legend, bigger engine. Back in 2000, her older sister reprised the role of Eleanor, but this time as a 1967 Shelby GT 500. 6'7". Yeah, I do it because I need the ratings. I need the ratings! Well, with all movie women, the older they get, the hotter they get. However, being a metal movie star isn't what it's all cracked up to be. You see, she was beaten, burned, busted, and crushed, all for a movie. Most girls would have called their lawyer. She just called it Tuesday. So let's hear it for the Mustangs known as Eleanor. They're 5 decades as a cultural icon, and they've been stolen more times than third base. What is the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. Hey, with a head cold, right, ladies and gentlemen? Fucking 6'7". Fucking 6'7". French car is reliable as their Ermi. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Vauxhall Astral. Well, what's the name of the car, though? Vauxhall Grandland. Okay, we're just fucking around at this point. I won the naming race to a futuristic Uno game. Kids said, daughter after a car. Name your daughter after a car. Eleanor. Well done, Raccoon. You picked the right name. Look at that, eh? honorizing the honorary car girl. You're into cars? No. I'm just named after a movie car. Yeah. Okay, could have had named her Simba. Chill out, take your child support. Now that would have sucked, eh? Just got hit by Boogie, of course I'm freaking out. Oh, Christine. Yes, Christine is a 1956 Plymouth Fury. 1958 Plymouth Fury. Oh, and Fury is a word. She's red, she's shiny, and she's homicidal. I used to date a chick like that. Christine's powered by pure hate, which is frankly more economical than most SUVs these days. It's another classic car guy love story. You see, Arnie over here falls in love with his car, and then she falls in love with him. Meanwhile, I can't even commit to a cell phone contract. Yeah, it's another classic out of the Stephen King horror collection. You see, King's on record as saying he's not as fond of the Christine story, but he still went on to receive over $400,000 in movie copyrights, which proves once and for all that even Stephen King's worst novel is still valued higher than my entire net worth. Now, if you haven't seen this Christine story, ladies and gentlemen, down in the comment box, let's help them out a little bit, right? Car bitch is crazy. Go watch the movie. What is the most iconic movie car from your past? Eh? Shout it out down in the comments. It took a long time to get this feral. Hey, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. How about those trucks from Maximum Overdrive? Yes, it's an iconic movie from the 80s, which vilified the common rig in a flick that would have been a horror film if it wasn't so goddamn funny. Writer-director Stephen King made the film from a short story he had written earlier in his career, which is a project that he managed. All well, according to him, he was coked out of his mind. That sounds like a fucking great job, eh? Now, we did our best to track down the star of the show for a photo op, but the Western Star 4800 Semi that wore that Green Goblin mask was partially destroyed during filming. While the rest of the trucks were all dismantled and given away because they were, face it, they were really evil. What is the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. I like to do some of the obscure ones that I don't get to do very often. You know what I mean? Don't get a lot of shower time lately. Oh, you guys are so much fun. Oh, yeah, there you go, eh? All throughout the psychedelic 60s, this brightly colored panel van helped solve mysteries everywhere it went. Who was it? Who was it? With a paint job louder than a line of cocaine, the Mystery Machine is nothing more than a vehicular unicorn. You see, the internet is abuzz with rumors that it was anything from a Dodge D100 series to a Ford Econoline. But the writers on the show never covered the subject, making it the only mystery they never solved. Now, the Mystery Machine didn't roll alone. No, she had a crew 5 wide. You see, first, there's Fred, who didn't just rock an ascot. Oh, why, he weaponized it. Yes, Fred solved ghost problems day and night, and he did it looking fabulous. That's Daphne. Daphne Blake. Yes, she's a fiery little independent redhead, and she helps solve the whole mystery in Gucci heels. Now, if you watch this show long enough, you'll know I know. That hurts. Okay, now that's Velma. She looks like a librarian. She moves like an assassin. And you know she's on to something the moment she catches the jinkies. Now, I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, even after all these years, glasses on, glasses off, I'd still hit it. Next up, Shaggy Rogers. And he was voiced by the late, great Casey Kasem, who was a popular radio announcer and DJ all throughout the 70s and 80s, who also did cartoons. Why, I'm almost certain this had no effect on me at all. And finally, we've got Scooby-Doo. And even if your dog had his own credit cards and a turbo Porsche, why, he'd never be as cool as my pal Scooby-Doo. Right? Fabulous. See, so that's the crew that rolls this animated rig, known as the Mystery Machine, stomping around the cartoon universe and catching criminals who otherwise would have got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids. What is the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. Oh my God, that's a lot of script. Oh man, head cold, having a seizure, or just happy about daily child support payments? No, man, I'm just like, ee! You know what I mean? You gotta lean into it. Love it or hate it, this is happening. Oh, look at this, growers surplus. There's never any, if you're growing yourself, never any surplus. November 5th, 1955, Doc Brown slips and falls in the bathroom and envisions the flux capacitor, which now explains the DeLorean. It was invented by a guy with a head injury. Yeah, you see, first it ran on plutonium, and then it ran on garbage, which is not really innovation because that's what this show runs on. The DeLorean Motor Company, makers of the DMC-12. Its only reliable feature is fictional time travel. You see, it had a stainless steel body, because paint's for cowards. And most auto manufacturers will build you a car that goes from A to B, but this one will get you to 1955. Yeah, they're all trying to throw in extra cup holders, but this one's got a baked-in franchise. And even though a real DeLorean had less get up and go than a modern-day mobility scooter, you see, Spielberg really liked this car, so he fudged the numbers a little. Like all of them. So let's hear it for the time-traveling DeLorean. With all that stainless steel, it's even dishwasher safe. What's the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out. Shout it out down in the comments. Let's go back to the future. What was that person's name? Growers Surplus? That was hilarious. What else you got, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, hit me with it. Jesus, let's see some noobs down there. You got one out there? Just a little messing around. Just a little messing around. Just a little messing around. I got all my own teeth. These aren't fake. Pammy, just move faster, be cheaper, eh? Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're chilling in the garage this morning, talking shit about cars from our past. The television and movie cars from back in our day. Okay? Let's see how old you guys are. Hey, Connor, let's see how old you are, okay? Connor Curtin. All right. Hi, I'm new here. Welcome to the show. My name is Shawn Geekory, and I'm running the only YouTube channel that's offended if you're not offended. It's the morning show that nobody wants to listen to. Okay, here's a question for you. All right, here we go. This truck wasn't manufactured. It was summoned by a drunken wizard in a Waffle House parking lot. Can you think who it is? Yes, Colt Seavers drove the 1981 GMC K2500 Sierra Classic in the hit TV series, The Fall Guy. Yes, Seavers' truck took more hits than Rocky Balboa as it chased down the bad guys and maintained TV's sketchiest relationship with gravity. Apparently, stuntmen back in the 80s were paid minimum wage, and Colt moonlighted as a bounty hunter, driving what he lovingly referred to as the truck. Yeah, they never named it. Now, it had chrome on everything, because that was the law back in the 80s. And on the screen, she could jump over everything, including a building. But in reality, the film crew crumpled up to 60 of these iconic trucks during the show's 5-year run. Yeah, Seavers' truck jumped so often it later went on to audition for Cats. So let's hear it for the 1981 GMC K2500 Sierra Classic. Yeah, we love it. And its ridiculous, stupid name. What is the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. Wow, we got 6 people watching this ridiculous collection of homemade video garbage. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shawn Geekory. And yours is not. There you go, right? I took one for the team. You're already indebted to me. That's right. Welcome to the show. Just talking shit about cars. Mustangs. Hey, Jerry's still here. Look at you. Represent, baby. Huh? Look at you. He's representing the entirety of TikTok because they've had enough of my shit over there. I hope one day Rockstar Studios will come across this scene. Hey, Nate, you know what? We started a fucking hashtag GTA radio guy, I think it is. I don't know. Someone will hit you up with it. You like that? I got a whole gaggle of that shit for you. But right now, it's time for a word from our sponsors, okay? If you're gonna have great food, then you gotta have great beer. And the Spot Kitchen and Bar's got your taste buds covered. At thespotYEG.com, they've got burgers piled so high, you need scaffolding to get the first bite. There's wall-to-wall monitors so you can get more screen time than a laptop. 4211 106th Street, Edmonton, Alberta. Spot Kitchen and Bar. Huh? Yeah, so let's hopefully, it's cringe, but it would go great on a GTA game. It's not working out here, though, I can tell you. Anyway, go ahead and share us out with all your friends. Actually, you know what? Hanging out with Geekory in the morning is a lot like hanging out with a coked-out ferret. It says more to your friends than you likely want them to know, so share this out with all your enemies, you see. I'm on a march to 10,000 viewers this year, though I tell you, I'd really rather take the car. Anyway, welcome to the show. Yeah, let's get Marcy Mustang on the stage so we can do some hair care ads, because I seem to be the single most underqualified human being in the world to do a hair care ad. Maybe we need a woman to do a hair care ad. Right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Marcy Mustang to the stage. She's going to help us finish up the show today. She's dull, right? Okay. What do we got? Anyone new down here? How you guys doing? Sorry, I miss everybody. I always miss the comments. I don't read. I'm kind of dyslexic and stupid and lazy. Lazy, stupid. Yeah, I can put that in any order you want. That's how I operate. What do you got going on here? 7:50 a.m. It'll end soon. Oh, we need the bangs. Yeah. Oh my God, I was convinced you had hair before that hat came off. You seriously? Huh? That's how good of an actor I am. You see? You see that? I was projecting hair. Now I'm right. Look at me. I'm a woman. Look how beautiful I am. Wouldn't you date me? You'd date the shit right out of me. You know you would. Malbazar's down there right now with a fucking $5 bill banging the table. Okay. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Marcy Mustang to the stage. She's going to help us do some hair care ads. Okay. What the fuck, cut your hair? Hey, you know what I mean? You got to look at a girl's got to represent. And a tube sock. Oh my God, and a tube sock. Listen, don't make it gross. Oh, that's disgusting. There you go, Boogie. That's the worst one today. There you go. The only one to jump across the line. She fucking pole vaulted over it. All right, what was it? Hair care ads. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Marcy Mustang, right? And now, a word from our sponsor. From the piercing cold to the whipping winds, Edmonton winters can be harsh on hair. Intuitive Hair Studio is the Oil City salon with over 20 years experience. Customers come to Michelle, liking how she makes them look, but they leave loving how she makes them feel. 780-803-4028. That's the number to call for sharper scissors and brighter smiles at Intuitive Hair Studio. Oh, I love that one. I feel so prayy. Anyway, that's the Great Canadian Hair Prayer, ladies and gentlemen. That's the... There we go. This is Candy. This is Candy. To YouTube made me change my name permanently to disclaim. Your name is Candy? What's the difference? We want too far with the Canadian hate crimes. You should see Canada doing it. They're all holding my beer with it. Anyway. That's all I'm allowed to say about that. All in jest. It's all in jest, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just kidding. We rib the government here on the show all the time, but we do it knowing that if we were filming this show in Russia, we wouldn't just be canceled. We'd be dead. So let's just take a moment for our freedom. Maybe take a moment of silence for our freedom. Tears running down my... Awkward. Okay, you guys ready? Rat candy. Yum. Rat candy. And then finally, ladies and gentlemen, here's some energy for you. Your roots aren't just showy, they're staging a coup. You need Intuitive Hair Studio. From cut and style to a whole new life, Intuitive Hair Studio's highlights shine brighter than the city's power grid. So if your dreamy too needs something new, reach out to Michelle. 780-803-4028. Don't wear hair that just turns heads. You need hair that breaks necks. Flip open your Facebook or your Instagram and visit Edmonton's one and only Intuitive Hair Studio. Yeah. Right? I'm so pretty. Honestly. Oh, this brings up my inner woman. Sometimes I put this on and have a period. It's weird. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. 7:54 a.m. over here in the West. You guys are so much fun in the morning. Fuck, the hour goes by like nuts. It really does, eh? Yes, Punk's nut paste. Ladies and gentlemen, peanut butter so smooth, you can use it as lube. Ah, yes, it's got a variety of services and functions. If you've got a pesky nut that won't let go, whack some spunk on it and loosen your pesky nuts. Yes, grip your nuts tighter with spunk. Original Spunk's nut paste is peanut butter so smooth, you can use it as lube. I don't even know if we're allowed to do those bits up here. We just do, and then, you know, it's easy to apologize. It's so hard to get permission from these people. Benson DeVille. Why do your walls look like floor? Well, because sometimes I walk on them. You know what I mean? I got unchecked childhood trauma, ADHD, ODD, I got all the fucking letters, man. Honestly, I ricochet off this stuff. Sometimes I get the zoomies like a cat. You know, you got to pad the walls, dude. I do. I just bounce off them. Ask my wife, you know what I mean? When you marry somebody who's as fucking reckless as I am, your only real purpose in life is to keep me alive long enough to make all the payments. Good luck. Because I'm doing everything I can up here to thwart your efforts. 7:55 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. We're going to head out to the garage for the chemical portion of the show. End up out there. But I just wanted to introduce everybody in the noobs in the audience there to Marcy Mustang. She's the co-host of the show. She does Slice of the News. She's going to start doing weather soon, too. Let me tell you, the weather out here is cuckoo. Yeah. Don't ask me how to spell. I have so many questions that shouldn't be answered. Right? I know. And with double vision, he's got twice the questions. It's lingerie for walls. I like you, Benson. I like you. I like where you're going. You know what I mean? Yeah. I might put a little lacy kind of thing going on over here. Play some Barry White in the background. You know what I mean? I'm banging against them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Hey, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're absolutely absurd up here. Just doesn't really make any sense anymore. You're going to hang around the Geekory show longer than 20 minutes. You're going to get something called buyer's remorse. All right? It's not me. All right? You just, you know. Geekory's good in small doses, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I tell you. We're like the Gilligan's Island of social media here on the YouTube. You know? What else is on at 7 o'clock in the morning? Fine. I'll watch it. Fine. There's nothing else on anyway. Captive audience. That's how I get you. Huh? No refunds. That's right. No refunds, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, you know, welcome passengers.
Welcome, passengers.
Oh, that's just so inviting, isn't it?
Welcome, passengers.
Doesn't that have a fucking creepy, like, back away slow kind of vibe to that? Kind of, I meant those curtains. Dude, those aren't curtains, okay? Let's just get real about this, okay? This is not a curtain. Look it. This is a piece of fucking fabric that's literally been sliced off with scissors, not even very well. And that's a curtain. Right? Yay. No. Okay, here, let's get we're going to head out to the garage and I'll show you guys the car and we'll one of these days I'm going to do like an MTV Cribs on the house cuz this house is nice, man. I waited my whole life to buy this fucking place. And now I finally have it. I just really like showing it off. It's fucking awesome. Okay, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get your Shawn Geekory hats at ShawnGeekory.store. Every little bits that you send us helps out the show tremendously. It really does. Right? We really should go back to cartooning. We're sitting at a fork in the road right now. We have two options. We can record cartoons and do Slice of the News in cartoon, or we can shoot it in real time, which is easier. But frankly, people really like the cartoons. The problem is that the new algorithms, if I try to push the cartoon out, the algorithms can't recognize it as a person, and they just don't do anything with it. Pine Vinyl has this problem because his cartoon characters don't look like humans, right? They're not the exact copies that the AI is looking for, and so he falls into this really weird niche, and it doesn't have a cartoon niche. So it's really and I don't see any real improvement, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see anybody out there going, we need to fix this cartoon problem. No. So, Jamie has a Shawn puppet. Oh, no, his name is something else, but I can't remember. I'm working on a voice for him, actually. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with the Lispy fucking guy, right? So he might, that'll be the, but what's the angle? Is he like geekery and, you know, like wicked smart, or is he, I don't know, we'll have to find out, but I got him. Ed the Sock, yeah. Good God, I hated that guy. I just couldn't believe it made it. I was like, this is what we call entertainment? You guys thought fucking social media wrecked the world. As soon as Ed the Sock showed up, I was just like, I give up. I fucking give up. I want off the planet. I want off the planet. I don't want to be part of this race anymore. Your house is so pretty. Thanks, Bronson. It's actually a nice big house too, and I fucking spent forever fucking saving up for it and shit, and it's just balling. I love it. My bedroom has like a little balcony off of it. Got a king size in there with a TV and an ensuite. And, my God, it's nothing special. It's just it took me forever to get to, you know, normal. So, anyway, I'm going to do a walk around on it one day. And my wife loves the decor of it. She just loves it. And I don't. So, Mr. Ed the Talking Horse, that's a bit, man. It's a big puppet. I wouldn't stick my hand. No. I don't know what they did. I don't even want to talk about what they did to get rid of that. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Shawn Geekory Show in the morning. Yes, every morning at 7 a.m., right? Like a disco ball with an attitude. Just up here every morning chatting about cars with all y'all. And I do appreciate everybody who shows up in the morning. I know YouTube isn't the hangout spot, a fucking chill place. You want that shit, you go to fuck flop. But I say fuck flop because they won't let you talk in that place. Wife, I thought you were gay. Yeah, I get that a lot. Stupid's the other one too, and lazy. You know what I mean? When I start talking, people just want to start deducting IQ points. Now they're flipping over genders and shit. So you guys just trading cards. Personality is just a series of trading cards for you people. It's like a fucking D&D sheet. Oh, no, he's not gay. Okay. He looks to be about 5 feet tall. Oh, he's not very smart. God, Lord. I love the way people are building a profile of me down there in the comment box. Like it's not just a simple moron. Just check the moron box at the bottom and all the lights will come on. That's great. I'd rather watch the news than this dumpster fire abortion. Holy shit. Look at that. Hey, they're talking about me. They're talking about you. They're talking about us on the internet. Oh my God, we're popular. I watched a documentary on Mr. Ed. It was Spunk's Nut Paste. Yeah. Smooth. Real smooth. You guys are a lot of fun, man. Yeah, we figured out the algorithm years ago, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, if you don't have anything to say, you just press the heart button. And if you don't have anything nice to say, you put it down there in the comment box. And just like that, we're friends. Oh. I see. Pammy, sorry guys, popping out chaperoning field trip. That's great. Thanks so much for hanging out with us in the morning, Pammy. 1 hour is usually the length of the show. Anyway, I'm just hanging out here before we close, having fun with the crowd, eh? While they're filtering out. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, ladies and gentlemen. Shawn Geekory broadcasts weekday mornings. Weekdays, right? I don't always do it on the weekends. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But normally, it's weekdays at 7 a.m. Right, when we get up here, we have a little bit of fun. The weather's starting to turn a little chill, but it's going to be warming up here right soon. And then we start with the construction, right? We want to put in heat in the garage. We got to dig up the backyard. Oh my God, it's going to be brutal. Anyway, where were we there? We'll be popping. People be wilding out. Wilding out, man. Mel Bazaar. Oh, man, I just love that you hang out here in the morning, you guys. I do. I dig it, right? I want to do, we're going to do a lot more music as soon as I get a bit time. And then that's pretty much all I'm trying to do is get everybody's theme song built and then up so y'all can have them, right? And then you can put them on your shows and stuff like that too. All I'm saying is I'm okay. Not divorced twice was colorful. All right, then. You know, to each your own, you know? Or I guess his. You're not gay. You're just... I'm not gay. Well, thanks for your opinion. I appreciate that. I like the way people can project something onto you, eh? They're like, gay. Oh, shit. Look at you with your magic powers. Poof. Wow. How do you feel today? Fucking gay. Son of a bitch. Guy got me. Right through the interwebs, too. It was difficult. Tell you what. Trump's not with us right now. I don't know what happened to the dude. But we'll find him soon. This makes a bad day look like a Hawaiian vacation. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right. Hanging out with Shawn Geekory in the morning says a lot more to your friends than you likely want them to know. So share this out with all your enemies. Eh? Why should those guys get off so easy? We're trying to grow the channel this year, ladies and gentlemen. And when you've got a face made for radio, you need all the help you can get. That's a true story. We do. All right. It's a joke. You're not gay. You're just Canadian. Oh, yeah, I know. People get that shit confused all the time. Yeah, it's the way we dress and all our rainbow crosswalks. Yeah, we really got to work on that. But I'm not bitter, though. You know, I've decided I'm going to fill out my paperwork and go join the Southern people for a bit. Just go down there and see. I've been practicing my don't shoot me. Right? I got my mass shooting stance. Fucking right. You know what I mean? I can really lean into that one too. So the moment I hear the pew pew pew, I'll be the first one out. Everyone's going to want to follow me. I'm Canadian. I know to run away from the gunfire. Why am I being homophobic? Why am I being homophobic? Are you fucking kidding me? You seriously haven't been around my fucking show. I think I'm going to report the stream. Ha! You're going to report all the foul shit I set up here, and that's what you're going to report me for? Jesus Christ, you should really stick around. This guy, ladies and gentlemen, late to the party. Hey, look, mate, we're running the only YouTube channel that's offended if you're not offended. I'm sorry. You get too close to the heat, you might melt like a snowflake. But chill out, right? We're just having fun up on the internet. Ain't nobody getting hurt. I love that, homophobic. You clearly haven't watched my show. That's funny. Hey, everyone can get some. Right? Yeah, I love that. Why can't gay people be miserable too? You've been in a relationship with a man. Huh? You? Fucking right. And women too. I've been with women my whole life. And it's like, oh, lesbian? Fine. All right, maybe you can tell me what the fuck is going on then. And they're always the same. Like, oh yeah, how do you like it? Huh? Fuck you guys. No way. I embrace it. I stand next to them and watch the whole situation go down. Fighting again? Yeah. What's it over? Dick, isn't it? It's always dick, isn't it? Ha ha! Fucking. Nothing against them. I want to be, oh yeah, misery loves company. I don't know what the hell you're saying. Misery loves company. I've been married for 13 years. I don't care whether you got a stick or a shift or a mitt. You better get in there and try it. Oh, man, and I love it. I love it. Especially the women. I love when they're married to each other because they sing. Now they're bitchy at the same time. Ooh, how's it going? I don't want to talk about it. Anyway. Fuck. Hell no. I had nothing against it. To me, it's a party. Bring them in. Fucking right. Oh, my God. I've been married for 13 years. This is psychotic. I don't even know what the fuck she's doing anymore. Kit Kat bars melt in your mouth, not in your hands. Well, so many inappropriate jokes that I'm not going to make. Even here. That's how bad they are. Fuck that shit. See? See what I did there? See what I did there? Never mind. Moving on. All right. Yum. The green M&M is hot. It's hot. The green M&M? Oh, yeah. I had a buddy of mine that made M&Ms, you know? And the green one made you scream out loud. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Bro, only on his first marriage and thinks he knows what pain and hate is. You think this is my first marriage? You've heard me talk, right? What the fuck? I just love the way people project things onto me. I'm 50 fucking years old. I got grandkids of my own and another family. I don't maintain it. I made a family and then they kicked me out. Because you've heard me talk, right? Anyway. Would you really want all this shit around your kids? Huh? What are you guys going to do this weekend? Nothing. My son doesn't listen to me. I don't think he can hear you. Anyway, all I'm saying is that when Mom goes away, we do stuff we're not supposed to. Like as a team. You know what I mean? Check this out, okay? I'm 49 years old. I got an 8-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 26-year-old. So if you count me, my wife has 4 toddlers. 4. And I'm the worst of them. Because I'll do anything for a joke. You know what I mean? Like right now, she's out there sitting in the truck in the parking lot waiting for me. She thinks I'm getting smokes. I don't even smoke. Anyway, it's a weird family. That's all. I got another family too. Yeah. No, I mean, like I started another one and then they were like, "F you. Get out." Chlorophyll and aloe vera. I don't even want to chloroform and aloe vera. Make it smell pretty. Right? Gives you sweet dreams. Those are some sweet dreams. Okay. Oh, yeah, right? Where do you think that babysitter bit came from? Fuck. Way to catch on, Boogie. Those were different times, let me tell you. That was a long time. I was a different guy back then. Fuck. I never really thought I'd have to answer for that. You know, I didn't think I'd live this long. So, Mel Bazaar, 50, had a tough paper round. Fast first, eh? Tough paper round. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Mel. I always wondered where you went after you went. It's good to see you 6 years later. Yeah. Sorry, I kept that one. It was the other way around. She said fucking peace. What am I supposed to do with this? Hey! What am I supposed to do with this? Ah, fuck. Now I know I have to feed it, but I don't know how. I spent like 3 weeks hanging out in the aisles at like Walmart and fucking Superstore for No Frills, talking to old women while he was crying, trying to figure out like, what do I do? What do I? Oh yeah. Where's his mom? She's working. I didn't want to seem like a creeper, because I am, I guess. I lied. Whatever. If you're 50, you have to do a skincare ad. Anti-aging? How the fuck could I possibly represent an anti-aging serum? Look at me. I don't just look old. I look like a walking corpse. Do you understand? Most people don't feel bad for me. They're all like, run for your lives! It's not the same as you. People don't get it. Right? Like a village full of people with pitchforks. Fuck you. Your kind ain't welcome here. Where are we there? Wow, you guys are just chatting up a storm this morning. 8:12. We got a few minutes. Let's chill. Right? I normally do some material for you, but I just love interaction. Right? It's usually just me and the bots out here making content for the squirrels. Now, don't get me wrong. They love me because I'm nuts. But I still prefer all the interaction I get from you fine folks down there in that comment box, because it lets me know that if I ever say anything funny, somebody will be here to hear it. And let me tell you, that warms my heart. It really does. Okay, here we go. All right. He avoided it like the draft raccoon. I thought you were 35. I woke up, 84-year-old lady. I woke up in my casting sofa. Oh, you got to stop doing that letter shit, man. The machine, the bots, they can't spell. You know what I mean? They can spell vertically. They can't spell horizontally. They're all Asian bots. Read this vertically. Bye, Geeks and Shawn. I got to get to work. Oh, my God. I know, right? Like real life. Well, that's the cue, ladies and gentlemen. You know the drill. Get up early and make bad choices. Shawn Geekory broadcasts weekday mornings starting 7 a.m. Mountain Time. That's 9 a.m., right? Because some of y'all can't do math. I was one of those people. If you need more Shawn Geekory in your life, and hey, who doesn't, then you go to patreon.com/Shawn Geekory to fulfill all your geekery needs. And if you need more geekery on you, right? Look at me, I'm gorgeous. Then you go to ShawnGeekory.store, right? Oh, yeah. All right, you guys have been a ton of fun this morning. And you know, I love getting up and hanging out with you guys, but I got to tell you, it's just the hour goes by so fast. It really does. Hey, if you know a small business that you want me to make fun of on the internet, it's got to be small. It's got to be real. Have yourselves a great time. Reach out to Shawn Geekory, all one word, at gmail.com. Or if there's a story you want me to cover on the Slice of the News show, please send me that story, link to it, and then I'll cover it on the news. What else? I don't know. Help power the show, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and reach out through any means you can to chat with your boy here and get some stuff that we can cover. Now, the other question, obviously, is do I go with the cartoon? Do I put the extra work in and make Slice into a cartoon? Or do I do that in real time and make it easier on myself so I can produce more? What do you think? Hey, maybe hit the show up afterwards and let me know. Anyway, you guys are just too much fun, man. I can't handle all of you. I really can't. As the audience gets bigger, I start to lose track of the conversation, which is really not your fault because I'm dumb.